Ugh. We've been floating out here for so long. I don't know how much longer we're gonna make it. Ugh, I'm starving. I barely even have strength to hold on to my industrial air fryer. I think this is really it. I see the light. Oh wait, no, it's just a Denny's. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm actually good with starving. Whoa! Blech. So this opinion may get me absolutely torched in the comments, but I actually quite enjoy horror slop. No! I don't know, man. I just think it's fun. You know, you're scrolling through your reels at 3 a.m., you're sending dick pics to your boys, you're watching funny meme compilations, then suddenly it just cuts to... I mean, you kind of just gotta take it for what it is. A goofy little video of a scenario that would be utterly terrifying to live in. All tied up in a nice little bow with a caption that says, "What would you do in this situation?" And it's like, bro, I don't know. I work at Wendy's. The fuck you want me to do? Assemble the Galaxy Force? There's a very prominent through line for most of these horror slop videos, though, and it's the use of megalophobia, or the intense fears of large objects, and by extension, astrophobia, the fear of celestial bodies, or space in general. And like, it's a very understandable fear. Like, I feel like we've all been in situations where we've been in utter shock and awe standing near the absolute mass of your mom. But when it comes to megalophobia-based horror slop content, there's no one who does it quite like the channel Mr. Friend. For some reason, I thought this was the channel that made the kid with the camera horror short, but no. They just got their start doing videos in a style that is eerily similar. Alright, I won't go as far as to call them derivative hacks because it is actually made with real human effort, as far as I know. So we'll call it taking creative inspiration. Those videos are their own rabbit hole though that we don't really have time to get into. But also, there could be. So if you want to see me cover that, smash the like and subscribe, join my Patreon, join my Ko-fi, my fucking Kajabi, send $20 tied to a napalm bomb through my infant child's window. What I'm actually going to be talking about though is their newest series on their channel, The Moon Woke Up. And this shit has absolutely popped the fuck off. The first video alone getting 25 million views. Yeah! And like, based on the thumbnails and the premise, it's easy to understand why. The whole concept of a sentient planet preying on Earth's destruction is a concept that's been done before in horror, from things like Gemini Home Entertainment, Junji Ito's Hellstar Remina, Transformers Galaxy Force, and this does seem to have pretty decent animation quality, so I'm looking forward to giving it the old smell test. So fuck it, bro, let's just hit play. The moon may have woken up and destroyed 90% of Earth's population, but I'm still worried about data brokers getting my email and phone number and flooding me with spam. Oh no. This is a weird video. This video is sponsored by Aura. Listen, I know what you may be thinking, that there's nothing scarier than floating in space, starving, cold, and alone. But there is, bro! Look what they're doing to your data! These lovely little roaches are what's known as data brokers. They're companies that buy and sell your data and pass it around the web, thus filling up your inbox with spam marketing and phishing emails. They do all this without your consent, and they rake in billions. Oh my God. And sure, they are legally required to remove your data, but they make the process super confusing and convoluted. Hey, can you stop doing that? But with Aura's data broker removal tool, they take care of the hard part, automatically removing your info from these sites and making sure it stays that way. They also give you up-to-date alerts on the security of your data. A few months ago, me and my friends took a road trip down to Philadelphia, and on the drive there, my friends just randomly found out that there had been a massive data breach at Google, and everyone was recommended to change their passwords. With Aura, I would have found about the leak long before then, and taken steps to protect myself, rather than spending a 3-hour drive wanting to swerve into oncoming traffic. Aura is an all-in-one digital security platform. You'll get alerts if your personal info is found on the dark web, real-time fraud alerts for credit and banking, 24/7 monitoring to help keep your data secure, plus other useful features like a VPN, antivirus, and password manager, and more. So if you're ready to protect yourself and your data, visit aura.com/Anthony Gallego for a 14-day free trial. And those 2 weeks, you'll find out where your data is being exposed and sold and how to stop it. Hey, has anyone seen my data? Well, sorry, gotta run. We open on the inside of a space shuttle, with 2 astronauts making their approach to the moon. Interestingly, the day this happens is June 20th, 1969, nearly a whole month before the real-world moon landing. So, we're a little ahead of schedule. Regardless, hijinks ensue. Okay. Okay, that's... I thought there was gonna be some subtlety to that, but no. The moon just, like, fucking opens its eyes, just goes... Okay. Yeah, he's having a good yawn. Good... Had a long day. Oh. Oh. Doing some acrobatics there. I like it. Oh. This is some fucking Mordecai and Rigby ass situation, I swear to God. Oh! What the fuck? Oh shit! Oh god, he's gonna turn back and the moon's just gonna like come barreling towards the screen, isn't it? It's gonna be one of those. I can feel it. Oh! Yep, here it comes. Here it comes. Where is that son of a bitch? Oh, no. He's already there. Oh, well, this is nice. Yeah, I could wiggle my finger to this. The moon may be barreling towards Earth at high speeds, but if I can't get one last shindig in... Yeah, but wait. Wait, that's it! Wait! No fucking shot, that's it! Oh! How is there still 15 more minutes of this? The Earth already blew up. Oh man, Uranus is going absolutely crazy right now. So yeah, that was The Moon Woke Up, and yeah, I can understand why it's got 25 million views. It's like that exact horror slop quality that people eat up, but with a presentation that's so goofy, people can't help but make fun of it in the comments. They're like, there's some bangers in here. I like how the moon wakes up from a nap, smiles, and immediately kills itself. What a mood. I'd find this 10 times scarier if they didn't look like annoying orange characters.
The apple! What?
Ah, Code Black. The code astronauts already have prepared in case the moon fucking wakes up and attacks. I'm glad someone else pointed that out because that also stuck out to me. In every place I've worked, a code black is usually like if there's an armed gunman or a bomb threat in the establishment, but still very much a human threat. So this astronaut was basically telling Mission Control, hey, there's a dangerous man coming towards you right now. Like it would have just been more efficient to tell them the moon woke up. How would you, fuck you. Anyways, yeah, this video absolutely popped the fuck off, and I'm certain there were no bigger plans for this series. But seeing the lucrative opportunity set before them, the Mr. Friend bastards had no choice but to capitalize on it. Okay, we're in the Big Apple in 1969. Hey, I'm walking here. You know what I'm saying? I'm in New York. Let me get a chopped cheese the Yaki way. Look at this fucking guy. You think he knows how to order a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll? Forget about it.
But no, we have had enough. No more lies. Because
I guess this truly was society before fucking Twitter and Alex Jones InfoWars. You just get on a soapbox and say the most insane shit, and people will just gather around you and cheer. Indiscriminately, mind you, like, you get on the soapbox and say, Angel Legend is a good series. No one will know what the fuck they're talking about, but they'll cheer. So we open on this guy on a literal soapbox talking about the end times, and ranting how there are chosen ones all over, being transformed, and that we must prepare for the arrival of the awakened ones.
It's time to go.
Oh, we're in the UK.
Let's go.
Oh, fucking in it.
Babe, we're gonna be late. Let's
Come on, sweetie, we gotta hop into the old Ford Focus. Jamie and Hamid are waiting down at the pub. Come on, Michael, hurry up. The boys are waiting to have a good old stout with me.
Did you hear me?
Have you been huffing exhaust fumes again, eh? They don't taste so good, innit?
Michael, if I have to tell you one more time.
Oh no, Michael! What happened to you? How could this be? Who gave the fucking Himba tribe a camera? Which one of y'all can afford a Sony? With the twisted visage of the awakened moon dug into the ground before them, the tribe prayers are answered as we see the moon waking up from on-the-ground view. We then see some news broadcasts around the world panicking at their new cosmic neighbor, which... How the fuck did they broadcast that shit so fast? I counted it. It took the moon like 20 seconds to do a little keg stand and then kamikaze into Earth. Anyways, we then cut to Sicily.
A man has fallen into the river in Lego City.
Comment below if you can figure out why I said that. This is so peaceful. Ah, my beautiful wife right there. What else could you want from Earth? And we got tornado siren ambiance. Shit, dude, take me back. Take me back to before my wife and kids ruined my life. And you know, this just adds to the experience. I fucking can't take this shit seriously. Okay, no. If the fucking moon crashed into Earth, we would not have society anymore. With humanity barely left standing, we're left to wonder, can the few humans left rebuild society? Also, why the fuck is Jupiter here?
Can mankind rebuild?
I mean, honestly, you're doing pretty good.
What other threats are lurking out there?
I feel like you're doing pretty good so far if you still have like radio and shit. Bro, why are they hitting this shit like a fucking Michael Bay trailer? Oh my god. Is this even a horror series? It's just kind of awesome. So yeah, we now have expanded lore. Apparently the moon and the planets were exerting some kind of psychic influence over mankind long before they took any actual action, turning certain humans into chosen ones, which I guess just constitutes making them look like a Mr. Meeseeks. But yeah, honestly, I feel like for a series that was probably never meant to continue past the first episode, this is a pretty decent way to keep the story going. You plan a lot of hooks, you create a lot of questions, but you leave the world in a state where humanity can still move forward. In the next episode, we get boots on the ground footage of the destruction and ruin the moon left behind. Listen man, if you ask me, I don't think New Jersey's ever looked better. The pair come across the ruined living room of the family from one of the earlier episodes, and we get a close look at the drawings that Michael was making. Though, there's one that stands out in particular. This weird orifice with tentacles sticking out. We then cut to another 5 years later. Astronauts are preparing to drill into the moon, either for research or to harvest material. Whatever they're doing though, they're clearly going to need it to deal with the rest of the bullshit going on here.
While what's left of civilization has attempted to rebuild, the cosmic threats facing our existence appear to be far from over.
What do you even do?
And Uranus arrived several years ago, but their intentions have remained unclear, and they continue to simply loom in the distance, watching.
What the fuck? What the fuck? You're just chill with that? I gotta, you know what? I'm like criticizing them just being so chill with it, but at the same time, like, what do you do? Like, the other planets in the solar system grew faces and are staring you down. That's just fucking Tuesday at that point. We then found out how humanity has managed to recover so fast, at least technologically, and it's all due to the Frontline Research Initiative for Earth's New Defense, also known as FRIEND. Oh my fucking god. I was gonna ignore the fact that the soapbox in the first video said Mr. Friend on it because I figured that was gonna be a cheeky little thing in the background, but the self-dick writing happening here makes me feel like I'm sitting in a cuck chair. Anyways, we learn more about the disaster and what Friend is doing to combat the aftermath. I do like the detail that the moon landed all the way in Africa, despite already seeming so massive even from Sicily. It really gives a neat sense of scale. While the narrator rambles on about how Mr. Friend is the greatest YouTube channel on Earth, we see a man sneaking up on a rat and crushing it with a skull so that he can eat it. It seems to be licking up some kind of pink glowing goo. We'll see more of that later. Not being content with the terrestrial self-elaciating, they send their probes to the stars in order to show our celestial peeping toms the joys of gooning.
Our new celestial neighbors continue to hover some 9 million kilometers from Earth, just shy of the Lagrange-influenced disturbance zone, effectively locking us in an equilibrial gravitational three-way.
Oh shit, we're at a three-way. Oh my god. I didn't realize it was like that. Oh, the orifice probe. Yeah, let's probe that shit. Let's get a nice view of Jupiter's sphincter. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's get nice and close. Oh yeah, that's hot. Ooh, the outer field. What the, you have a payload? What are you gonna... You're actually gonna shoot a planet?
Abort deployment. Zoom in. Picking up a subtle gravity spike.
Why would your first thing... Oh.
Hell. Is that a moon?
Not another one.
One of Jupiter's moons. Looks like Callisto is emerged from Jupiter's mouth. Gravity spike interrupting.
Oh god. Oh lord! Oh god, he got eaten by another moon.
Boris 12 is picking up a similar anomaly here from Saturn.
What if all the little meteors of Saturn's rings just grow faces?
Is that? Titan has appeared. I repeat, the Titan has woken up. It makes me like...
Well, that's unfortunate. Following the planet's denial of consent, we then shift our focus back to the ground units, where we finally see what effect consuming the pink stupid sauce has on humans.
All attempts at approaching Jupiter and Saturn have ended in failure.
Yeah, because you tried shooting a fucking planet. What did you think was gonna happen?
Close to Uranus.
I'm not even gonna acknowledge how fucking
All
stupid that
mankind
joke
can
was.
do is pray that things don't get any worse than they are.
Oh, so the pink kid. Oh, this kid's gonna have that fucked up face. So yeah, apparently this tubby Custer is turning even more humans into the quote-unquote chosen ones. Not entirely sure what the point of that is now. Like, the moon already crashed into the Earth, while the rest of the solar system is sitting in the proverbial cuck chair. So like, why would they still want to turn humans into these? They're just being petty at this point. Reminds me of one time I was in math club, shut up, and we were at a math meet when we got snacks and juice pouches, and long story short, we got absolutely manhandled by the enemy school. Like, they took us to the fucking cleaners. But they were nice and sent us home with some leftover cookies. But then when I'm in the bus and I try them, they're those fucking knockoff Oreos that taste like shit. Meanwhile, I knew they still had authentic Oreos, and those sore fucking winners just had to get one last jab in it. What was I talking about? I like that Earth has a nice little top hat. Really gives it character. Like, you know, despite the fact that we are able to, like, sustain life and all that, Earth really is the most boring planet. Is that Slender Man? Oh my god, he's peeled out. Actually skittered out like a Smiling Friends character.
Shoot yourself!
So with that little bit of foreshadowing, we then move on to a sick little Sony Vegas montage reel the day 99% of humanity was wiped out.
Billions dead. Millions starving.
Who is editing videos in the apocalypse?
A great cataclysmic event that changed our world.
Also, please can someone explain the pink
Cities
goo?
destroyed. Civilization all but wiped out.
Oh, but Paris still exists. No.
World turned to rubble. All hope was lost.
Food, water, atmosphere, please.
Until
Damn, rip that guy.
a shining beacon rose from the ashes.
Friend!
Need a friend?
Quoi? J'ai besoin de nourriture et d'eau, espèce d'imbécile.
Okay, this shit is so unserious.
Friend Industries. Over the past 15 years, Friend Industries has brought humanity back from the brink
How
of
the fuck were we able to build this shit
back into our
in
lives.
5 years?
So come and join our
We
global
barely had
initiative
70s technology, and this looks like the
rebuilding
fucking Fantastic
mankind.
Four. We got Reed
Now
Richards
the
on
largest
payroll.
employer in the world.
My granny called, she said, Travis, you work too hard. Don't worry, you forget about me.
They then go on to explain the different departments of Friend, including weapons development, hydrogenesis research, and...
The repopulation
Whoa! What the hell?
Umbra Corp's Marine.
Well, that seems ethical and safe. Remember, it's not a war crime if it's the first time.
Research and development.
My point exactly.
Our space program.
Turkey, should you be standing on that?
And much more.
So yeah, basically just giving us more context as to what the Friend Corporation is doing to help sustain life on Earth and keep us safe from whatever threats lurk in the dark. But something feels off about this whole thing, doesn't it? Like, it feels very Starship Trooper in that it just feels like such over-the-top propaganda. It's basically a parody of itself. And it makes you wonder what the day-to-day in this company is actually like, and if their goals go beyond just preserving humanity. Oh, this guy's got a cool mohawk.
We're meant to be the bloody Umbra Corp.
What the fuck? What? Hold on. Go back there. That guy seems ready for whatever's happening. This guy has like glass bones and paper skin. He looks like fucking Barnacle Boy. We're sending this guy out to the battlefield? Things really are dire.
We're meant to be the bloody Umbra Corp. Best of the best. Why they let Grandpa in here? Cause your generation are a bunch of pussies. And what's your deal, Tin Man? Huh? Would anti your real arm or something?
Oh. Why are you making fun of me for that? Who doesn't want a robot arm?
Try and sneak some of that moon juice back. That shit's going for 70 food stamps a vial up in Europe. You get caught smuggling that inches out of the border, you'll be shot. And so inches out of the border, inches out of the border, inches out of the border.
Naturally, nobody wants to get close to Uranus.
I know he's making a joke, but I think the pink sauce might actually be the moon's. I mean, think about it. The only confirmed thing we've seen it do is turn people into these Mr. Smiley creatures, so maybe it's like a metamorphosis situation where if they're left live long enough, they'll eventually turn into some sort of fetus version of planet life forms. And why the fuck am I trying to make sense out of this series? Anyways, the Umbra Corp finally reaches their destination. Everyone in the lobby readies up to hop off the battle bus. Alright, this is a very secret covert mission. We gotta be on our toes. Ah, well, that was quick. Man, she's really straddling him. Are we witnessing an attack or are they making love?
You moron! You just killed our squad leader. Well, what? She was trying to make love to him.
Hey, I said that too. We're like brothers. Only closer.
Is he alright?
Is he alright? Well, you didn't even get her. You didn't even get her. Oh.
Nice going, Tin Man. Won't have to worry with you around.
Well, that's good. Oh, Slenderman. Oh shit, he finally went to therapy. He finally got that face surgery that he always wanted. Oh, he's so happy. Look at him. Oh, you're all right. Oh no, don't eat me! Ah! What? 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 What is happening in this stupid series? Is that the three fingers from Elden Ring? What is happening? Oh my god. Well, bye, Jupiter. It's nice knowing you. What? What do you want me to say about that? Oh yeah, the knockoff Mr. Meeseeks attacked Tin Man, and then we witnessed the Jupiter get plucked out of the sky by the anti-spiral. And this obviously relates to the Bible verse Corinthians 3:16. Do you not know that you reside in the temple of Mr. Friend, and the spirit of stupid resides in you? It's honestly like not even bad. Like the tone was established pretty well at the beginning of the episode that this one was just sort of meant to be a goofy haha. I think I'm just extra mad because this is the first series in a long time I actually chose to watch at 1 a.m. in the dark under my fucking blankie. So I was genuinely trying to get scared, and then I get hit with that. So anyways, we then move on to the next episode, where we see two astronauts performing maintenance on Earth's main space station, the FFS. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Closing in. Docking protocol initiated. Aligning thrust vectors.
Oh shit. Oh, we're gonna start docking? Oh. I wasn't ready for this. Well,
What the hell was that?
sorry, I just took psychic damage. Yeah, sure. You... That's a bit of an understatement. Oh, there's more of them. What the fuck? What the fuck? Well, this is just... Again, this is just straight up silly. American, what are you... Why are you worried about the American? There are fucking giant hands from the greater whale plucking these planets out of the sky and getting ready to turn them into anal beads. Oh, Lord, no. Oh, grab him, no. Yeah. Don't worry, I won't let you go. Come on. Oh, no, our friend, no. He just wanted some bitches. Ah. Oh, God. Yeah, everyone get that smiley face Slender Man son of a bitch. Let's take him out. Keep shooting. Oh my god! Just casually lobbed him into the
After years
stratosphere.
of chaos and uncertainty, what we once thought to be our greatest peril has been eclipsed.
Yeah.
As our three mighty neighbors are plucked from the heavens, it appears as if, for now, we are safe.
You know, just such crazy shit happened. God himself just need to intervene real quick. Bro, what? We're jumping forward 150 years into the future? That's a crazy time jump. Society's about to be unrecognizable. Instead of broccoli heads, we got turnip heads. Instead of Dubai chocolate and Labubu's, we have New Zealand haggis and left cheesiest grumbos. Society if we had left cheesiest grumbos instead of Labubu's. Oh, look, this is the future we always wanted. Flying cars. We got cyberpunk buildings. Man, this is the 2025 that I was promised. It's clearly they haven't solved the population problem. This city is absolutely barren. We might actually be the first citizen of this city. They just construct a giant wall around the moon. I mean, yeah, I guess you don't want you don't really want people messing with that. And we got dedicated mining. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, this series is so unserious. We got the fucking Justice League tower. Are you fucking kidding me? Why would you build this? You already saved society. Just cut your losses. So yeah, this episode has been a major development. We're jumping forward 150 years. Humanity is fully redeveloped. The moon is being jacked off for its cummies, and all is well. Except for some reason, these idiots just cannot quit while they're ahead, and they decide to build a gateway in order to figure out where the planets are being plucked away to. Which, like, I get it. Scientific curiosity. I would probably be at least a little curious about what happened and be worried about that same event transpiring on Earth. So why not just sacrifice some poor underpaid bastards to see what's on the other side? Speaking of underpaid though, for the first time we actually have a returning character, Tin Man from the Umbra Corp. Apparently he was frozen in cryostasis for the past 150 years, either to heal from some sort of injury or maybe he just didn't want to live in a world without Ed and Nettie. Regardless, it seems like multiple Umbra Corp members went through this treatment, but Tin Man is the only one who didn't suffer extreme neurological deterioration. So they immediately pull him out, strap him to a dentist chair, and start pumping him full of moon jizz. Oh my fucking god, I need to rewrite that line. Something about the dosage or formulation, combined with his new arm, is basically able to turn him into a super soldier. They give him no time to process this info though, and immediately put him to the test. Oh, what? Right here? You couldn't send me to a separate boss arena to test this out? You didn't have to kill that guy! He had a family! You guys did that, not him! Oh, well. Oh, whoa. Just got hit with the fucking hollow purple. God damn. That wasn't even related to the gene splicing. That was just the arm. You couldn't have just given me the arm? Why'd you have to stab that into my heart? Oh, boy. Before we get to that, though, there's actually secret tapes video that's been released between episodes 5 and 6. It's mainly just a plug for their merch, but there is some genuinely interesting information we get from this video. Mainly how space probes actually captured movement on the moon and Jupiter long before they woke up and gave the Earth the 3-shoe beating. And then there's one clip here that it's genuinely unnerving.
Okay, take 4, and action.
For the first time, we're really getting a glimpse of the dark underbelly of the Friend Corporation. They have tens, possibly hundreds of humans strapped to a wall, screaming in agony, in a facility they call the Friend Pen. If I had to hazard a guess, this is probably related to their experimentation with the moon juice, but it really could be anything. It doesn't really give us any more context for what the goals of Friend Corporation are, but at the very least tells us they're willing to do anything to reach those goals. Moving on to the final episode at the time of recording, we get another sizzler reel for all the advancement that Friend has made in the past 150 years, like this orbital defense system to combat the increased meteor activity since losing Jupiter and its gravitational shield.
See? Nothing to worry about.
You know what, frankly, if you're just standing there with drool coming out of your mouth as a railgun 3 inches from your ship blows up an asteroid, I feel like your death is on you. Like, stand anywhere else. Anyways, we find out what's been powering all this information. Element 75U. Everything from toothbrushes to orbit stabilizers to your dad's vibrator is all being powered by the moon juice. It also reminds me a lot of Dishonored and how everything in that world ran off of the glowing blue whale oil. Man, Dishonored is such a good game. Anyways though, anxiety still looms that something's gonna fuck over the Earth again, so after discovering a residual dimensional tear, Project Friendgate was launched in order to open a wormhole and find out definitively where the plants were plucked away to, and if they'll ever come back.
Actually starting to think you're chicken out.
Why does he got like a Frozone uniform?
About to give the green light, so strap in. Hey, what do you think's on the other side? You know, I wish they'd send some probes in fast. But nah,
big booty Latinas.
It's all about the media, calling us pioneer explorers, when in reality, we're nothing more than guinea pigs.
Stalker 6, you are clear for approach.
Still, beats hanging around back on Earth.
I feel like
Something
Earth's
about
fine.
that giant tumor pumping out endless supplies of moon juice just doesn't sit right with me.
I don't think anything about the situation would sit right with anyone. You just gotta deal with it. Hello?
Bloody hell, Stargoose 5. You nearly took us out.
How desperate are we that we hired this fucking guy onto the fucking Space Force program? You're telling me out of all the, like, at least 1,000 humans that are still alive, these are the only 3 that are capable? Good lord.
Now the show begins.
Once you pass through the gate, we'll signal destiny. You'll reach the other side in about 25 minutes. Stargate, engage Moonrise. Let's go, baby!
Yeah, Chief, I'm gonna need that guy to just go somewhere else. This guy should be shooting up NOS in the back of a 7-Eleven, not exploring new frontiers. Only 100 credits? Come on, man. I at least bet like a fucking Jimmy John's gift card. Oh lord, what is happening here? Oh my god, what have we done this time? Oh lord. Oh, we've really done it this time. Yeah, at least we got some cool hyperspace visuals. It's really nice.
Engaged.
I like it.
Well, we didn't disintegrate. That's a start.
Yeah, you know, look for the positive in everything.
Wormhole's holding. Remind me again
This
why
mission's
we're
going pretty
trusting
well,
friend
I'd say.
Industry's calculations. Our calculations were thoroughly reviewed by over 3 people.
Over 3?
It's been decommissioned and or disposed of for insubordination.
Oh,
Is that supposed to make
it's
us
like the
feel
U.S.
better?
government.
Your feelings are not important. The success of the mission is my only priority.
Real.
Great. Warning. Omega level gravity spike detected approaching from the rear. Object's mass is estimated to be over 100 septillion kilograms.
Oh god, it's the big booty Latinas. They found us.
They must be broken. That's the weight of a bloody planet.
What the? You know, if you had told me when I started this series that we were going to be getting a Dominic Toretto Fast and Furious chase scene with the planet Neptune, all while epic guitar music plays in the background, I would have spat in your face. Oh my god. You have got to be kidding me. What is that? Also, can we get like Hans Zimmer off the soundtrack for a second? I'm trying to learn. Did I just actually watch a planet give birth? Is that actually what I just saw? There ain't no way. There ain't no way. There ain't no way I just witnessed the miracle of childbirth being done via fucking celestial bodies. There ain't no way. Oh my god. So yeah, that was The Moon Woke Up. Normally at this point is when I do a big overview of the series and come up with my own personal theories of what the story means and what we'll see going forward. But we just saw a planet giving birth, man. You tell me where the fuck we go from there. I can totally understand the reason this series has garnered so much popularity. The premise is interesting, the visuals are solid, and the writing's just so goofy. It's like a train wreck, you just can't look away. They're clearly just taking the piss with this series rather than actually trying to make some kind of innovative and groundbreaking horror. And while I do think that approach has value and that the series is still fun overall, I can't help but feel like it could have been more. Like, look at the Godzilla series from Lost Utopia films. That series had genuine moments of real horror and compelling storytelling and world building, but it also didn't take itself too seriously, relishing in having insane kaiju fights and the occasional goofy moment.
2, 1.
I really think that this series has the potential to be something like that, but when it comes to the little details that tie everything together, it feels like they just kind of cheaped out. Like, I feel like I would have had a way better impression of the series if they didn't have all the goofy dialogue combined with the Fiverr tier voice acting for some of the cast.
We're meant to be the bloody Umbra Corps. Best of the best. Why they let Grandpa in here?
A man has fallen into the river in Lego City.
I would also just like to see some more moments of genuine darkness from the human side of things, like with the friend pen scene. Because the thing about cosmic horror is that the cosmic aspect only accounts for half of the fear factor. The other half of the horror comes from humanity's response to those cosmic revelations. What those in power are willing to do once they realize that there are forces that are truly beyond our control and comprehension. How millennia of built up morals, community, and ethics are thrown out in an instant when we realize that the cosmos are looking back at us. So, putting this on the Globetubbies scale, I give this a 4, which is a really high rating. We've never had a 4.